On this Civic, P0641 is a sensor reference voltage fault. In plain terms, the PCM is watching one of its sensor power feeds, and if that feed goes out of the range it expects, it sets this code. The vehicle may have drivability problems, reduced response, warning lights, or it may run normally with the code stored. The broad fault areas can include a shorted reference voltage circuit, a short to power or ground, one of the connected sensors pulling the circuit down, or a possible PCM issue. Start with the basic system checks and follow a structured diagnostic approach before getting into the circuit work. Begin the confirmation by turning the vehicle to the on mode. Before disconnecting any PCM connector, use the HDS to jump the SCS line, then wait more than 1 minute. That wait matters. Do not rush into unplugging the PCM connectors before the SCS step is handled. Next is the VCC1, VCC3 and VCC4 circuit inspection. For setup, disconnect PCM connector A, PCM connector E and the connected sensor or component connectors in the path. The CKP sensor, CMP sensor B, MAP sensor, fuel rail pressure sensor, throttle body APP sensor and where equipped, the input shaft speed sensor, output shaft speed sensor, and neutral position sensor. Then inspect the circuits for shorts according to the VCC1, VCC3, and VCC4 inspection table, and the open or shorted wire inspection method. With IG mode as called out, the normal result is not shorted on VCC1, VCC3, and VCC4 for the ground short checks with the inspection OFF, and not shorted on VCC1, VCC3, and VCC4 for the power short checks with the inspection on. If this part of the test is abnormal, treat it as a circuit problem. This step depends on correct terminal and connector identification. If that information is not clear, pause and do not guess at probe points. Once the external circuit checks normal, move to the PCM inspection. The procedure notes that this broader PCM-side check can be run before the other individual inspections, but if it fails, you still have to go back through the individual inspection items to find what failed. For this check, disconnect the same connected components: CKP sensor, CMP sensor B, MAP sensor, fuel rail pressure sensor, throttle body, APP sensor, and the applicable shaft speed and neutral position sensor connectors. Then perform the confirmation procedure again. The expected result is that P0641 is not indicated. If it is abnormal here, the fault is identified as a PCM problem, but do not skip the earlier path or assume parts without the test result. After the external circuit is normal and the PCM is normal, check the components connected to VCC1, VCC3, and VCC4. Again, start with those connectors disconnected. Then use the HDS to watch for pending or confirmed P0641 while reconnecting the connected components one at a time. CKP sensor, CMP sensor B, MAP sensor, fuel rail pressure sensor, throttle body, APP sensor, and where equipped, the input shaft speed sensor, output shaft speed sensor, and neutral position sensor. The expected result is that P0641 is not indicated. If the code returns when one component is reconnected, the fault is with the component that caused the code to set during that reconnect step. Keep verification separate from the testing. After the fault path has been corrected, confirm that P0641 is not indicated under the same confirmation checks. The takeaway is simple. Diagnose P0641 by separating the reference voltage wiring, the PCM side, and the connected components, and let the point where the code returns tell you where to focus. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.